Nicotine pouches in schools. The hidden epidemic. Imagine a world where students covertly dip tiny white pouches of nicotine between their gums, seemingly harmless but secretly fueling a rise that's now being called an epidemic. Teachers and school staff are raising alarms as the use of nicotine pouches skyrockets among teenagers, turning into a troubling trend that's hard to spot and even harder to control. Paul Crone, director of the National Association of Principals and Deputy Principals, paints a vivid picture of how quickly things are changing. For years, it was just smoking. Then vaping. Now, it's snus pouches, all within a short span. One moment you get a handle on the current trend, and it's already moved on. These tiny pouches, widely available in Ireland, look innocuous, usually white, filled with a powdered form of nicotine, flavorings, and other ingredients. Though often lumped together with snus, darker, tobacco-filled pouches, the sale of snus is illegal here except in Sweden. Still, nicotine pouches are thriving, quietly slipping into school corridors. Crone highlights how difficult it is to catch students in the act. You can't see when they're using them because they're placed beneath the lip, close to the gum. Sometimes, the only sign is a drop pouch on the playground floor. Beyond the secrecy, the effects are clear. Many students show signs of irritability, poor concentration, and a normalization of nicotine addiction. That's what school staff are increasingly noticing. Influencers and sports stars on social media are glamorizing these pouches, passing them around like tokens of being cool, making it appear harmless, even trendy. Their availability in every shop isn't accidental, teachers argue, proof of how widespread this problem has become. A report from the British Professional Footballers Association found that about 20% of pro players use snus or nicotine pouches, hinting at how embedded these products are even at the highest levels of sport. For students themselves, the experience varies. Some, like Loa and Ryan, see nicotine pouches as a less harmful alternative to smoking or vaping, something they turn to for a quick alertness boost or a way to cut down on more dangerous habits. But both are quick to caution, these products are not safe. The long-term risks remain uncertain, yet they can cause increased heart rate, blood pressure issues, sleep disturbances, and even affect young people's mental health. In Sweden, where snus is culturally ingrained and openly available, the usage is normalized, seen in classrooms and exam rooms alike, highlighting how societal norms shape perceptions of harm. Meanwhile, in Ireland, calls grow louder for regulations. Politicians want to see nicotine pouches treated like other tobacco products, with bans and stricter controls. Experts, including dental researchers, acknowledge that while the health effects seem minimal compared to smoking, the risk of developing a dependence that leads to more harmful forms of nicotine use remains real. As discussions about regulation continue, one thing is clear: nicotine pouches are quietly transforming from novelty items into a significant challenge that everyone, parents, educators, policymakers, must face head-on.